Hey guys, I've been doing a lot of shopping lately, and so I'm actually gonna have to split this into two videos, one just for Sephora and one for the drugstore and Ulta, because if I put them all into one, it would just be too long. So today we're gonna start with the Sephora haul, and yes, this big old box is what came in the mail with all my Sephora stuff. Let's start with the thing that's gonna take the longest, and that is Sephora Favorites The Great Cleanse. And I would show you the beautiful box that it came in, but my husband thought since I'd already opened it, it was trash. Guess he doesn't understand the life of a YouTuber. I want to be able to show it to you, so maybe I'll insert a picture somewhere here. But the inside looks a little something like this, and they're not all in there right now because I've been using them, but I'm going to go one by one for each of them and kind of give you a mini review on some of them. Some of them I haven't tried yet, but I will go ahead and say that this is a must buy. That's my little girl. She is 2 months old tomorrow. Yes. I am just on cloud 9 having my little angel here. Yes. I will go ahead and say that this is a great value, and I would suggest to anybody to go ahead and get it purchased before they stop selling them. Okay, so the number one reason that I went ahead and purchased this product is because there were 4 cleansers and a mask in here that I already knew that I loved, and I am a sucker for travel size beauty products. So if there was already 4 that I loved, I could throw them in my travel bag and I knew that I would use them. And then there was also 3 specific items that I'd really been wanting to try that also came in this collection. So the rest to me were just like freebies. And this was, I believe, $128 value for $48. So I really do feel like it is worth the money. So the 4 cleansers that I know that I like that come in this set is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is in my shower right now, and it's just a great, gentle cleanser. It doesn't dry out your skin. It would be great for all skin types. Very, very gentle, not very foaming, but I use it in the shower when I've already removed my makeup, and it's just a great, good everyday cleanser. Same goes for the Philosophy Purity Made Simple. Great everyday cleanser that won't dry out your skin. It's been one of my favorites for years, and I love that I now have a travel size bottle. Then we have the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. I just went through an entire bottle of this, and I'm using a different cleansing oil at the moment, but I love, again, that I can throw this in my travel bag when I'm going somewhere, and I can have a cute little bottle of it. And it's got this little thing that keeps it from pumping out, so you don't have to worry about it accidentally pumping in your bag. And then for the one mask that I like, it is the GlamGlow Power Mud Dual Cleanse Treatment. This is one of the masks that I had a pretty large sample of, and I really liked it, but I have not purchased the full size. This is the 0.5 ounce. This is the one that is $19 on GlamGlow's website. So this little bitty thing is expensive, but that tells you why it's a $128 value, because there's products like this in there that this little bitty guy is $19. Then for the 2 products that I have really been wanting to try, one is the Caudalie Makeup Remover Cleansing Water. People love this cleansing water. I am a huge fan of the Dior cleansing water. It's what I'm using right now, but I wanted to try this and see if it was any better. I don't feel like it's any better, but I feel like it's probably just as good. It smells better. The Dior really doesn't have much of a scent. This one has a wonderful fresh scent, and this is a pretty decent sized bottle. It's 3.38 ounces. And I'm just repeating myself over and over, but it's great for a travel bag, and it removes my makeup great. So I would consider purchasing this after I finish my Dior. Then the number one thing I've been wanting to try is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. And by far, this is my favorite newly discovered product. It is amazing face wash. Sometimes even a foamy face wash is hard to foam up when you have a lot of makeup on or when your face is really oily. This has no problems whatsoever. As soon as you put it on your face, it starts foaming. It's got a real like whipped texture, and it doesn't take hardly any product to cover your entire face and just bubbles everywhere. I absolutely love it. I love a face wash that gets really, really frothy and foamy, and this does the trick. The scent is a mixture of, I would say, like spearmint and citrus. It's so energizing and refreshing, and I will definitely be repurchasing a full size of this Origins Checks and Balances face wash. But for right now, this is what's by my sink, and I'm using it every single night. And this is 1 fluid ounce, but it hardly feels like there's any gone, even though I use it every single night because you have to use such a small amount. It's awesome. Then quickly running through the products that I have yet to try out because there is so many in here. One is the Boscia Subaki Oil Infused Exfoliating Powder. And I am really excited to try that because I do have the Subaki face oil and I really like it. And these exfoliating powders are becoming very popular, so I'm excited to try it and see what it's all about. And then there's like the Boscia sponge to wash your face with. I'm gonna have to do some research on these because I don't know a whole lot about them. I'm supposing, right now it's like hard as a rock, but I'm supposing once you get it wet, it softens up and helps to exfoliate while you wash. Please excuse my baby, she lost her passy. On the other side, we have the Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. I haven't tried it. Kind of not that excited to try it. I have my favorites. I don't even know if I'll get around to that one. Then there's the Nude Perfect Cleanse Nourishing Cleansing Oil. And actually, I have tried this. I tried it once. And like I said, huge fan of cleansing oils. But this one was kind of really thick and hard to spread. It did wash away clean, but I like one that's a little more thin and easy to spread across the face. And then the Olay Henriksen African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser. It's a revitalizing antioxidant facial cleanser, and it's for all skin types. Just haven't got around to trying this yet. Have any of you tried it? Do you like it? I don't have anything from the Olay Henriksen line, so I'm excited to try it and see if I like it and want to start exploring that brand. Next, I purchased the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. I did want to say real quick that this is a sheer to light coverage foundation. I normally like a more medium coverage foundation, but this is great for, you know, if you want to wear makeup at home, if you want to just slap some on real quick before you go to the grocery store and you don't want a lot of full coverage or something very quick and easy, I absolutely recommend this. I do not spray it directly on my face. I just spray it on a flat top kabuki and then buff it into the skin. It is oil free and has a matte satin finish. It claims to wear for 10 hours. I do not find that to be true. This is not a long wearing foundation whatsoever on me, but it does blend. But it does blend effortlessly into the skin. I mean, Are you not a fan of this foundation? Maybe I was wrong about it. However, blend effortlessly into the skin, and it really like becomes one with your skin. I will mention this just in case you have the same problem that I do, and that's sometimes not being able to find a shade light enough for me in just about any brand of foundation. And if that is the case for you and you still haven't found one light enough for your skin tone, try this one in the shade Cream. It is the lightest shade I have ever found in any brand whatsoever. So if that is your problem, then try this for sure. Then I got 2 GlamGlow products, and that is the GlamGlow Super Mud Clearing Mask and the Supercleanse Daily Cleanser. And this is actually the first time I've ever bought the full size of the Super Mud Clearing Mask. So far, loving it. Huge splurge for me, but it is great as a weekly treatment and also as a spot treatment for all of my little blemishes. I held off on buying this because I was obviously pregnant for the past 9 months, and it's got a lot of acids in it that I couldn't use while pregnant. But once I had my daughter, then I went out and got this, and I've been loving it. Even more so than the mask though, I absolutely cannot get enough of the Supercleanse treatment cleanser. I love it. I've seen mixed reviews on YouTube and on Sephora's website, but I cannot get enough of this stuff. I think it is fabulous. It really does feel like a treatment for your skin that you can use every single day. It really looks and feels like the mud mask that I just showed you, but it washes off clean and foams up, and it's just wonderful. It's got like a tingly sensation. It really helps with my pores and blackheads, and it just feels luxurious when you use it every day. The way I like to use it is I put it on skin that does not have any makeup. If I have makeup on, I'll take it off with a cleansing water. But I put this on makeup-free skin, and I'll put it on about 5 minutes before I hop into the shower. So I put it on first, and then I get undressed, brush my teeth, run the water so it gets hot, and then I jump in and do the whole foaming cleansing thing. But I feel like when I leave it on for 5 minutes before I get in the shower, I get all the treatment benefits of the ingredients that are in here. That's one problem I have with like treatment face washes. They just don't stay on long enough to get the full benefit of the ingredients. But with the mud to foam, I feel like it's not going to just slide off my face while I'm getting ready to get into the shower. It stays on, soaks in, and I get the full benefits of GlamGlow. Absolutely love it. Now we have this little gem. It is the Tory Burch Bath and Shower Gel, and this was a huge, well, I want to say a huge splurge for me, but I got it with a Christmas gift card, so I really didn't have to splurge. But as I was saying earlier, I'm a new mom, and technically I need to take about 3 showers a day, but I only get 1. So I want it to be a relaxing oasis when I finally get to get into the shower. If you're a mom, you know what I'm talking about. You don't always have time to shower. It's usually a rushed experience, but even when it's rushed, I want it to feel like a treatment, like it's luxurious, and the Tory Burch shower gel does that for me. I absolutely love the perfume. I have it, and this smells exactly the same. It's just, oh, so good. And I had extremely high expectations for this, that if they weren't met, it was going back. But it met every expectation, and that was, 1, it had to feel creamy and moisturizing. 2, it had to foam up very easily. I'm the same way with my body wash as I am with my face wash. I want lots of bubbles and foam. And 3, the scent had to linger on my skin without layering perfume and lotion and all that. Just the body wash had to leave me scented for hours. I know those are all way high expectations, but when you're paying $50 for a body wash, and this is only 8.5 fluid ounces, all those expectations need to be met, don't you think? And they all are. No worries. I was so excited to try this. It's the Bite 5-Night Fix for Lips, and I had not tried either one of these products, so I was excited to try 2 little mini samples of them. And that is the Bite Whipped Cherry Lip Scrub, and it comes in like a lipstick tube that you roll up and I guess smooth on your lips like this. I've only tried it once. Oh, it smells like cherry airheads, if you've ever had that. And I love cherry airheads. But I found it very hard to smooth it on my lips. I'm gonna have to like maybe warm it up with a blow dryer or something to get it to come out easier. But I think it'll be a nice lip scrub. I was just even more excited to try the Bite Agave Lip Mask. I've heard lots of raves on YouTube about this, but everybody complained about the packaging, and also they would say how it's gonna last them absolutely forever because you need such a small amount, and the regular size tube is really big. So I I didn't really want to spend that much money knowing that I may never actually get to finish it. However, this size looked perfect to get to try it out, on top of having a lot of bang for your buck, because this is probably going to last me a long time. It's only 0.18 fluid ounces, and I have used it every night since I've got it, and there's only one tiny dent at the end here, and I mean, I can hardly even call that a dent. I have to use so very little of this stuff, and yet it goes so far. It's the best lip product I've ever tried to use at night for dry, cracked, but it is the perfect night treatment, and I would definitely suggest, if you want to try it out, to get this little kit that they have at Sephora right now. I believe it's $15, and even though it says 5-night fix for lips, there's a lot more product in here than for just 5 nights. So don't let that deter you from trying it. Another cult favorite that I'm just now getting around to trying is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm in the shade Chantilly. It's the lightest shade they have, I believe. And it is actually one shade lighter than my skin tone. Can you believe that? I actually can highlight under my eyes with this concealer. I see why people love it so much. It is very high coverage. It covers my blemishes way better than I thought any creamy concealer could. Normally it takes a dense stick or pot concealer to cover a blemish this well, but the Radiant Creamy Concealer does an excellent job. I also use it for up under my eyes. I will say that it's a lot more dry than I expected, if that makes sense. It's not real easy to blend out as I thought it would be. However, it's a lot easier with my damp beauty blender. But I think part of the reason that it is such high coverage is it is kind of a drier formula. It's definitely different than anything else I've ever used. So if you're curious, you'll just have to try it out, because I really don't have anything else to compare it to. But I will say that it is really good at covering dark under eye circles and blemishes. 2 for 1 is a win in my book. Last but certainly not least, we have the Buxom Big and Healthy Lipstick. And I am a lover of all Buxom lip products. Love the lipsticks. It's one of my absolute all-time favorite formulations. Love their lip glosses, but the actual Big and Healthy lipstick I had never got around to trying. And I started out with one, and I quickly went back for 2 more shades because I love the formula just as much as every other Buxom lip product. It is amazing. I love how it is a matte formula, but you still get the plumping and tingling effect that you do with all the other Buxom products. The first shade is in Amsterdam, and it's just a really nice pinky nude, but I think it has some peach in it as well. Yeah, because it's not just real pink. It's kind of got a like peachy, orangey tone to it as well. And it is more of a sheen. It has a slight shimmer in it. Not glitter, not high shimmer, just has more of a sheen in these other 2 shades. This shade is in Acapulco. Am I saying that right? And it is my favorite by far of the 3. This is a wonderful lilac-y purple shade. Oh, so pretty. I love purples on my skin tone, and this was just the perfect combination of pink and purple. Then we have the shade Vienna, and this is a very light lilac pink. It's more of a baby pink, but it has, on the website, it says that it has a hint of lilac. And it's actually what I have on my lips today. I have it in the very center. The other lipstick I have on is from the drugstore, so you'll see that in the next video. But just in the very center, I have this Vienna shade. And it's very pretty, very light pink. And so those are the 3 shades that I have. Vienna, Acapulco, and Amsterdam. It doesn't seem quite as big as I thought it was going to be, but there were so many products in the Sephora Great Cleanse, and I wanted to at least touch on the ones that I loved and got to try. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you want to see what else I got from the drugstore and from Ulta, that is going to be up in the next video coming this week. So be sure and check that out. Lots of shopping I'm doing, finding lots of great new products. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.